The Great Sheep Shenanigans by Peter Bentley and May Matsuka.
A lamb for my supper will taste mighty fine,
thought a wily old wolf by the name of Lupine, as he sneakily, slyly snuck up on the flock. But it wasn't the sheep that were in for a shock. He chuckled,
"How stunningly cunning I am!"
as he slunk through the hedge and met
Rambo the Ram! Scram!
bellowed Rambo.
Vamoose, steer clear! Wolves are not welcome! Buzz off out of here!
"What I need," grumbled Lou, "is a sheepy disguise to give those dumb muttons a nasty surprise."
So he wrapped himself up in a fluffy white gown that belonged to Ma Wetson, the best shot in town. He lay on the road to get covered in gunk. Laughed the sheep,
"It's an overgrown skunk!"
At the fair Lou saw folks eating floss on a stick.
"A fleece out of floss, what a fabulous trick!"
He flicked on the switch, and at first it was fun. But faster and faster and faster he spun. He looked in the mirror and felt his heart sink. He ended up dizzy and sticky and pink. Lou found a thicket of blossoming trees. Down came the blossoms, and down came the bees.
"I know," sputtered Lou, "I've a brilliant plan. It's time for a trip to Red Riding Hood's Grand." "Hello, Granny dearest, it's me, Little Red."
"My word, what a big ball of wool," Granny said. Lou dropped his hood and declared,
"All the better for you to get cracking and knit me a sweater. And if it's not done by the time I get back, I'm just in the mood for a grand-flavored snack."
The very next day, Lou returned for a fitting, and had to admit Gran was dandy at knitting. He chuckled,
"How smashingly dashing I am! Tonight I'll be scoffing on a young tasty lamb."
But Gran thought,
"He'll pay me back for knitting that woolly. I'll play my own trick on that big nasty bully."
While Lou wasn't looking, she grabbed a loose thread and tied it at once to the end of her bed. As he slipped through the hedgerow, some ewe standing near looked up at old Lou and said,
"Morning, my dear. Can you check on our lambs? They're behind that big tree." "No problem," said Lou. "You can leave them to me." "I fooled them," thought Lou. "What a genius I am. Now shall I have cutlets or roast leg of lamb, or chops and mint sauce, or even lamb stew, or burgers moussaka, or lamb vindaloo?"
He hungrily hurried as far as the tree and peered all about, but no lambs he could see.
"They must be here somewhere, they can't have gone far. Come out, little lambkins, wherever you are."
And then he heard footsteps.
"Aha, here's a lamb."
So Lou looked around and saw
Rambo the Ram!
He aimed his big horns at the wolf's derriere and sent him skedaddling up in the air.
"Ouch, my behind!"
howled Lou as he flew and landed kersplat in a big pile of poo.
I think that's the last of the wolf and his wiles,
laughed Rambo.
From now on, we'll smell him for miles.
And that's the end of the story.